huddle. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go. On the double. Go against the mic. Stop your whining.
And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Jackson. And right away, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that.
52. Rush in. Rush in. Rush in. Jim. 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 Hey, Alabama. Alabama.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. He's at the 50. 30. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Oh, I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Shotgun now for Brady. He's going to look deep for Edelman. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Sony Michel, his first carry. And he's got this down to the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to run there.
Brady now to throw. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
Hey, I-7.
Now a first down carry. It's Michel. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
At the 16-yard
line. On second down, Michelle. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first.
No, 66.
From the gun, it's Brady. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. So first and goal and a chance to make amends for the earlier pick 6. Here's Brady to throw. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Ben Watson was the intended target, but it'll be second and goal.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
On second and goal, Brady toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. Now Brady has a man, and it's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Jackson, option right. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Jackson options out. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. He's at the 40, 20. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Second time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And that makes the score 14-7. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This will be taken in at the 1. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. That 7-0 lead of theirs is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. From the 41, Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dante Hightower coming in for the sack from his linebacker spot. On third down, Jackson eluding the pressure right. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. That's caught inside the 20. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. Jackson. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. This guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
He's going deep for Brown. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, 49 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Tucker now for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
That's it, fellas. We got work.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now Brady going deep here for Edelman. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Throwing now is Brady. And he's got Sanu. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Brady, 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a first down. Brady going to throw. And this one brought in by Sanu. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Push him back. Push him. Hey, 66.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Throwing is Brady on third down. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. The Patriots send out their punter. Back deep is DeAnthony Thomas. Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot downfield. No. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game will just start all over.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He's got him in, complete. It's Julian Edelman. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Watch the whip. Sugar.
On second down, they'll run with White. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Michel. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. Hey, 66.
Brady now on first down. To the left side and complete for Julian Edelman. 19 yards there on the catch and run. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw, it's Brady. He's got White here. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 12-yard line.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover. The angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, If you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
Down Michelle, and he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Watch 36 to Mike.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. Here's Sanu on the catch. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to regain the lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Come on, fellas.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Patriots 21, Ravens 14.
Here we go. Hey, come on. Man, I got you. It's free.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Kyle Van Noy just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Flush to his right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Going for the deep ball. It got his man complete. There goes Mark Ingram. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram, 89 yards. As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Tucker now to add the point after. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're going to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 at a New England first down.
Right, that. Round 80. Round 80. Go Bandit. Kill.
on first down. Brady. And Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
On first down, Michelle looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there, second down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
36 to Mike. Yeah, I got you. Alert! Mike, 36. Bravo. 36. Let's go, team. It's going to be a long day on this.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They face a second down, but they are in field goal range. And it's Michelle once again. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Check 48's the mic. Check 48's the mic. Target. 48's the mic. Hey, Alabama.
Brady to throw. That's caught by the tight end, Lacoste. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on first and goal.
He's checking. Go. Hey, look, 48. Look, hey, we don't like the 48 right now. Let's go, D. Hey,
Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. Michelle going to try again, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal? They'll try to run it in. Michelle. Oh, and they had him stopped short of the first, but a penalty marker down. And that looked like a clear face mask to me. It'll be a gain of 5, but they do keep him out of the end zone, and now it's fourth down. So now then the penalty's got him set up with it. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown. Late in the game, they look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. This is taken at the 3. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now Jackson. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Jackson to throw. Flushed out right. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone. One last shot for Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on.